James Ernest of the Grueling Truth Radio Network here with NWBA star Brian Bell. Brian, could you tell us what the NWBA is?
The NWBA is basically what it stands for is the National Wheelchair Basketball Association. So it's basically kind of like our governing body for everything wheelchair basketball. That means that we have a prep division, so that means little kids basketball, junior division, middle school and high school basketball, collegiate division, college basketball, national team basketball, of course, and Division 2 and 3, kind of recreational type basketball for adults. So everything basketball is kind of under that umbrella.
Oh, nice. So in other words, if somebody's interested in playing wheelchair basketball, they're still a part of the NWBA. They might be on one of the entry levels, where of course, you're going for the Olympic gold medals, but everybody's still part of the same organization.
Yep, exactly.
Nice. So what got you started in playing in the NWBA?
Well, I got injured when I was 10, and I was really big in sports, basketball, football, because I'm originally from Alabama. College football down there is really popular. So basketball and football were my favorite sports growing up. After I got hurt, I even tried, once I got a prosthetic, tried playing football in middle school. But of course, I don't have the endurance to keep up with some of the other kids while playing football. So I went with the route of trying to find a different sport that I could do, and I love basketball. So a friend of my mom told us of an organization down in Alabama, Lakeshore Foundation, which was kind of like a Paralympic and Olympic training site that has a bunch of wheelchair or adaptive sports that you can try. So I went down and tried wheelchair basketball and just fell in love with it.
So you've traveled the world with wheelchair basketball. I mean, Rio and all kinds of other interesting places. You currently play professionally in Italy. How long have you been playing over in Italy?
I've been playing in Italy for the past 4 years. So basically, the 4 years leading up to Rio. And then now I'm actually moving to Germany to play for a German team. One of the teams that one of my current USA teammates plays for. So I'm looking forward to that. It'll be a different experience, a different country, of course. But hopefully that league, it'll be a lot more tougher competition to play, and hopefully I can keep improving my game. Potentially, win another gold in Tokyo.
So in 2014, when you had the setback and got the silver, has that inspired you to, like you said, look for the tougher competition and play harder?
That exactly kind of started it. I feel like with my class being a 4.5, the highest class, most of those people are big guys, 6'4", sitting down in a chair. I'm only 6'1", so I have to compete against some of these bigger guys. So I wanted to, go overseas, play against these bigger guys, be able to compete with them, push with them, kind of learn the ins and outs to be able to play with them, compete with them, and make it to my advantage. That once I make it to the USA team, I can transfer that over and help out the team to win.
I see you have 2 daughters. What sports do they play?
Well, I have 2 and one son now. The oldest one is 5, so she doesn't really play too much sports right now. She loved gymnastics because we had her try that while we were in Italy, and she did love that. So I'm leaning towards, maybe gymnastics, maybe volleyball. Of course, I would push for basketball. I'm being a basketball player. But the younger daughter, she's only 2, so she's still kind of new. She's just trying everything and anything. And then I have a boy now that just turned 10 months.
Oh, congrats.
So young family with the kids.
Awesome. That's great. Yeah, I was going to say I'm in the same boat. My oldest is 5, almost 6, so I know what you mean. They're just getting started, trying out new things. My little guy ended up playing Bambino baseball, where the other team is an older team. They don't play against you; they play with you. So so that's pretty cool. And then he was on Special Forces basketball, where he's trying to, they're trying to teach him more so the game than actually play the game. So it's interesting.
Yeah.
So, any thoughts or predictions for your upcoming season with trying the new opponents?
I'm going to a team that won everything last year. It's a really, really good team. They won everything in the Junior League. So it's a really good team. But some of my USA teammates are also coming to Germany to a different team that basically kind of like their rival team. So it'll be a good season. It'll be kind of up in the air who's going to take away with it and win it all. But it'll be nice and tough, and that's kind of the reason why I want to come overseas and play basketball professionally, is to play tough competition, consistently get better, improve my game overall.
Just a minute, you're Kevin Durant, and you're going to the team that already won.
Yeah, but I am leaving a team in Italy that I won everything with. So it's a little bit different.
Exactly, yeah, I'm just mentioning that. But, shoot, how do people get involved with the NWBA?
Probably the easiest way is to go to NWBA.org. And it has pretty much everything laid out on the website. If wanted to start a team and you think you have enough disabled athletes to start a team, they can get you set up with the application process and all that to get started. If you wanted to coach, you can even have that available to coach a team in that area. They have all types of volunteer opportunities if you want to get involved with any of the levels of basketball. So it's just amazing organization. Definitely if you're a very, very excited fan for basketball, and want to give back to the community, or want to improve coaching, want to learn something different.
If they're wanting to follow you during your upcoming season in Germany, any social media sites that they should check out?
The teams that go to their fan page, the RSV Lundale fan page, that pretty much has everything. They update their media sites very regularly. They have player stats. They have highlights from each game. They have pretty much anything like a professional bubble stats, highlights that you can want to see or look at.
In the Olympics, they're adding 3-on-3 basketball. Do you feel?
Yeah, I saw that.
Do you feel that they're gonna do something similar with your sport?
I don't know. If they do, it'd be a while before they do something like that. I feel like 5-on-5, just standard basketball, is ideal. Because 3-on-3, it'd be, I feel like, a lot easier to score and do things when there's 3 people with a giant half court to perform in. But I guess it just depends on how well 3-on-3 in the Olympics goes, and see if it transfers over to the Paralympics. But it'd be something different. It'd be something that most people I know on my team will love to try. But also, would that coincide with like the normal 5-on-5? Would you be able to do it at the same time? And that'd be kind of the one biggest thing that people have to face, challenges to face.
Exactly, deciding between which team to play on the 5-on-5 or the 3-on-3 team. Yeah, because the crazy part is they just added that new Big 3 league right before they started the talks of 3-on-3 in the Olympics. Have you got to see any of the 3-on-3 league or the big league?
Yeah. I saw a few highlights, clips. Some of the kind of like guys come out of retirement and playing. So it was actually pretty cool, concept, because it's pretty good experience to see. And that's the thing, like, will the 3-on-3 Olympics be like that way, or will they have some of these retired guys, they're still practice trained, or that would they come back and, represent the 3-on-3 for us overseas. Because people want to, some of the people that want to, superstars that want to stay on a 5-on-5 standard, and still perform well over in national play.
I know what you mean. Yeah, would you want to try to figure out if they could double dip and play on both, or just like you said, the style of the game being different. Yeah, it was interesting. Kenyon Martin actually went out and said during that he wants to challenge Joe Noah to a game, and the winner gets Joe's contract. I'm like, I don't think he's going to take you up on that offer anytime soon.
Yeah, I doubt that.
So, what is the best or the best place that you've traveled to so far?
The best place. I'll say best place in city overall. I'll probably say Paris. Because they had a competition there for youth, under 23 USA team, and we were able to win gold there. And then I stayed like a week and a half later, to tour around Paris and see all the historic stuff like the Eiffel Tower, Mona Lisa, all that type of thing. So I would definitely say it's up there, and then probably Rio is probably second. Because it's such a beautiful place.
At one point, the U.S. was going to be getting the Olympics in Boston. What's your thoughts on the Olympics coming back to the United States? And do you feel that is unfortunate that that you won't get the event or get the opportunity to play in your home country?
No, I would like it a lot if the Olympics and Paralympics came back to the States. I feel like it would be a great opportunity to kind of continue to grow, like, our sport. Just the biggest thing is that most people just don't know about it or don't have access to watch it or see it. So being in the States, most people, can at least come and watch games. I feel like it'd be probably better televised, definitely locally if it's in, a city and also nationally. And then you can have more fan base, you have more family and friends coming out and supporting you. So it'd be amazing to, get that chance to host and then to maybe even potentially, win at home on home court. So.
Excellent. Brian, thank you for your time. I greatly appreciate you coming on the show to inform our fans about basketball, wheelchair basketball, the NWBA, and everything that's associated with it.
Oh, no problem. Thank you for having me.